Hello, friends. I just wanted to do a quick recording as I just had a really funny moment and I really wanted to share it with you. I'm currently running a 6-week course with a beautiful group of people. And the exercise that I gave them last week was to start to notice that everything and anything or anybody, we give it the meaning it has. And I got them to look around the room randomly at different things and just notice what meaning I've given everything based on the past. Because this is the case for everything. Everything's actually neutral. So a table is neutral. A book is neutral. A wall is neutral. If you really look at it, you see that that's actually true. It doesn't actually have any meaning apart from what you've given it. It's an inanimate object. And then I got them to start to look at, if I'm to close my eyes and then look at this again through the eyes of love and just be really, really present and notice, what is it I'm really seeing? And then we practice that with people to kind of see that every person that I see is actually neutral as well, but I've given them all of the meaning for me based on my past, based on what I've heard from society or my experiences of being hurt or projecting guilt, etc., etc. And so that was the sort of exercise that we were doing for the week, and I like to be part of that process too. And it's just so funny. I have to show this morning. I've had a really good morning, and then I just noticed on the table, right? I noticed this, which is a drink that my daughter left on the table, and I also found one in the fridge half empty. And I quite often find these cans just lying around half empty or whatever. And 9 times out of 10, I don't worry about them. This morning. So I looked at this can on the table and I went, what the fuck? She left that on the table. Why is she drinking that crap? And then I just stopped. I just stopped myself and I went, Anne-Marie, are you really going to spoil your day because of a tin can? A can that I've given all the meaning to. I mean, it's nothing. What is it? It doesn't mean anything but the meaning I give it. And I was in hysterics. I just thought, wow, how quickly the ego will grab onto something, anything to disturb our peace and to take us away from God and from love. So that is what I wanted to share, that this inanimate object could have taken me away from my peace, stopped me from loving, stopped me from being compassionate, stopped me from being in the moment, could stop me from opening my heart. I could have ended up closing my heart and going into God knows what, So give it a go. I mean, really, it's part of the process that of undoing the mind and mind training in a way to watch our mind all the time, and it's part of A Course in Miracles principles, but obviously the Buddhists do it in a similar way as well, and anybody that practices mindfulness. But specifically, just seeing that in everything, I've given everything its meaning, every single thing, from a blade of grass to a book, to a chair, to the government, to the universe. Everything is a projection of my mind. So what do you see? What do you see? Because it's neutral. It's all neutral. And I know for some of you that you might find this as being really massive. With some things you can do it, but with people or certain things that we perceive are happening in the world, we get really worked up, really wound up. This shouldn't be happening. This is wrong. Is it? Do you want to question that? Do you want to disturb your peace? Do you want to actually see that it's an ego trick, nothing more, to take you away from love, to put you into fear? That's it. So have fun, have a go, see how it changes your day if you start to look at things more neutrally and realize you've given them all of the meaning. So it took me like, I don't know, maybe 10 seconds to stop and see myself starting to go down that path with that inanimate object. So thank you to this inanimate object for showing me a beautiful healing opportunity. Who knew? Wowza. Okay, guys, lots of love. Have fun. Love you.